lot of stuff has been happening recently, right? And this is the time to... Ethereum's final testnet upgrade has happened. So now the next one, the Shanghai upgrade, is on track. Although official date for the upgrade has not been given, but it's sometime in April. Basically, everything is set. So this could be a tremendous thing. Once they unleash Shanghai, people will be able to unstake and stake and unstake however many times they want. Filecoin is jumping. A lot of you guys know about Filecoin's decentralized storage play, right? But they do want to add on their own layer 1 and become a full-fledged L1 through their own virtual machine. They want to become an L1. You also have Polygon, which is one of my favorite projects. They have partnered up with Unstoppable Domains to launch .polygon domains, in case you're interested. But of course, Unstoppable Domains have a lot of top-level domains like .crypto and .nft and many other things. Now they have .polygon. This has nothing to do with crypto, but yet it does. Today, Microsoft launched, a lot of you guys have been asking why like some of the AI plays started going up, because Microsoft backed OpenAI now released their new GPT-4, which can generate text and images together. This is interesting. So now you could tell it to come up with like a creative story, and it can supplement it with pictures, okay? But OpenAI and ChatGPT has become so smart. Someone decided to, hey, throw in the Ethereum virtual machine contract code, right? And have it point out vulnerabilities. And it was able to, and even provided fixes. So not only did it point out, but it found fixes. That's how smart ChatGPT is. It's actually wild. It's actually wild. Hopefully, if there are vulnerabilities, they get patched ASAP, but it could have been old code. I think it was old code, but still, the fact that it can check your smart contracts, every project out there should be utilizing this to check their smart contracts. That's Grayscale. It's been reported 70% chance to get their case won against the SEC. So that means a Bitcoin spot ETF could be around the corner. And if so, think about how much money would actually flow in. Right now, you know, to pump Bitcoin this much today took billions. Don't think it took like $2 million on the spot exchange and it pumped this much. No. We're talking about billions that came in to cause this, okay? So imagine if we actually have a spot ETF, how much more money would come in, right? It'll be much, much easier for corporations and high wealthy net individuals and family offices and hedge funds, right? To just say, hey, I'm selling my bank shares and I'm buying Bitcoin ETF, right? So it could be absolutely tremendous once this gets approved. And Coinbase today officially disables trading for BUSD, although they say, hey, withdrawals are still open. You could draw anytime, but they have disabled BUSD due to the SEC suing Paxos. Again, you could kind of blame Gary for this, right? A lot of you guys are SHIB fans, right? But there is some controversy right now with the new SHIB beta test. I thought it was actually a mainnet. It was my fault. It's a public beta test, and there's some drama like the code ID somehow matches some other chain. So people are thinking this is a fork chain. But then, you know, the main developer, SHIB, is saying, no, it's not. It's just an accidental mistype. Whatever. There's a lot of controversy over it, right? A lot of you guys are Cardano fans. Charles Hoskinson is very excited about what's happening in this space, especially with DeFi that's coming into Cardano, right? Their TVL has been going up a lot recently. Their overall TVL within their ecosystem, within DeFi, is still low versus on other chains, but has moved up quite a bit due to their new DJED stablecoin. Also, Cosmos, another chain that I'm very proud of, they are going to be upgrading soon, and they're going to come out with replicated security, which used to be called interchain security. But essentially, it's a way for new networks to come aboard right? And share resources with the main chain. And of course, they have to pay for services in Atom, giving another use case for Atom tokens. Uniswap, which is the biggest DEX out there, they have just launched their V3 on BNB chain, which means now Uniswap is compatible with Ethereum and BNB, two of the arguably the largest chains and ecosystems out there, right? Absolutely huge. So this is really good for not only BNB, but also for Uniswap, right? Another great thing that has just happened recently. All right, last two things. I guess this is good. Voyager, Binance.us. SEC is trying desperately to prevent this from happening. Their latest excuse is, oh, we can't prosecute Voyager or its security offerings or the people involved because if Binance.us buys them out, we can't do that. And the judge is like, that's total nonsense. That's just the excuse. You could clearly still go after the people even if Binance.us is going to buy them out, which is why the judge is like, no, we're not halting this deal anymore. It's going to go through, right? Again, the SEC is throwing everything out there. There's an anti-crypto stance, like I said, but I'm glad to see some objectivity because the judge is like, SEC, you're just like not proving anything. You're throwing a lot of accusations, but nothing really makes sense or sticks. I saw this. I got to show you guys. I don't wish this upon anyone, but I always talk about the dangers of leverage. So supposedly this guy out of Korea got liquidated by $1 million. Okay, not just on the short side, apparently on both sides. He was so desperate. So someone here on this side says, I actually watched this live stream. He had a short open from 21K, got liquidated. Then he opened another revenge short, got liquidated. Then he opened a revenge long, got liquidated. Then he opened another revenge long, got liquidated. So he tried a short and revenge short. Then he's like, F it, let me go long, got liquidated. And then long again, got liquidated. And he lost $1 million. Now, of course, he probably has more, but who knows? Maybe he doesn't have more. $1 million is $1 million. To lose it all like that in a blink of an eye, that sucks. And who wins? Who wins overall? The exchange does. The exchange is collecting the fees. So he lost $1 million, yet the exchange, I can't tell who this is it Binance or Bybit, whoever it is, right? Just collected a whole bunch of fees. Yeah, this is the dangers of leverage.